The killer app for smart glasses is paper and audio. Hear me out. Here's the state of smart glasses right now. Every major tech company is pouring billions into this form factor. Meta, Apple, Google, they're all betting that glasses are the next phone. And the pitch is pretty much always been the same. Put a screen on your face, shrink the rectangle, make it transparent, layer some pixels every once in a while over reality, and let's call it augmented. Or take a picture with those devices, and that seems like a problem. Nobody's found a use case that justifies wearing a computer on your head all day beyond the ready to go camera, and even that is pretty weak. Navigation arrows floating over the sidewalk, sure, fine. Notifications into our peripheral vision, that might even be worse than the phone. So while the demos look incredible, the daily reality is you take them off and grab your phone anyway. And I think everyone may be asking the wrong question here. They keep asking, what can we display on these glasses? What if the right question is, what can these glasses hear and see without displaying anything at all? Some of this is seemingly happening with all of the AI smart glasses talk and patents being filed from Apple and the like. But I came up with a use case that we can use today that's brand new, and it's about stripping away the pixels. I call my startup idea radio poster, and it's just one example of this concept, but I feel like there's many more out there that can be like the killer app if they take this principle and apply it in different industries and ways. Smart glasses already know where you're looking. They have cameras, they have accelerometers. And this is the part that matters. They have headphones built into the frame. You're already wearing the audio delivery system. It's just sitting on your ears doing nothing most of the time. And Radio Poster is a patented system where we use those smart glasses, computer vision, and other signals to track where you are in the physical page of a book. And then we play a synchronized audio track that is married to that page. That can be music, it can be an ambient sound, it could be a narrator, character dialogue, matched to exactly what you're seeing on the page or some, abstract idea of it. People have thought of this idea for the novel and existing novels, but let's be real. With fine print and books, is that really going to be enough for me to keep glasses on all day? Nah. The glasses see the page. The glasses play the sound. You don't touch anything. You don't tap anything. You just look. And the book comes alive around you. What everyone was missing is that people don't necessarily want pixels jumping off the page. They also don't need audio playing with their fine print books. What truly makes this awesome and a net new use case is changing our definition of what the book should be. And I believe it's the combination of making a highly visual book instead of a fine print one. Think coffee table books, art books, anything with engaging visuals and large type. And then the soundtrack is built specifically for each cover and page spread, built together, not some audiobook that we slap on the existing print, a storyboard of both before we even consider printing a single copy. Every radio poster is designed from scratch as one thing, visual on the page and audio produced together, conceived together, inseparable. The ink isn't illustrating a story that the audio narrates back to you. That would just be an audiobook with pictures. The ink and the sound are two halves of the same experience. What you see on the page and what you hear in your headphones are doing different jobs at the same time. Kind of the way a film cinematography and its score aren't redundant, they're actually having a conversation. Take either half away, and you've got something that feels incomplete or clunky at best. That's the design philosophy in the net new use case, the killer app I'm thinking about for smart glasses. You're not reading a book that happens to have music. You're experiencing a piece of media that couldn't exist in any other form, and where you're looking allows you to do that seamlessly. No pixels, no AR overlays, no floating text boxes that are going to clutter up a beautifully designed spread. Just ink on paper and audio that follows. And this is where we break from every ebook with soundtracks or AR book project that's come before us. The AR book pitch has always been point your device at the page and watch something pop up, like a 3D model, or even with the glasses, an animation, a video. But think about what that actually does. It takes your eyes off the page and puts them back on pixels. You're holding a book, but you're staring at digital pixels. That's not merging physical and digital. I mean, in a way it is, but it's really just using paper as a glorified QR code with some graphic design. Same goes for ebooks. You can try to get as close to paper ink as possible, but it'll just never be real paper, and people don't want another screen. We think that's a dead end, not because the technology is bad, but because it misunderstands what people are hungry for. People aren't leaving screens because they want different screens. They're leaving because they want their eyes back. They want to look at real things: paper, ink, texture, the weight of a page between their fingers. And still, they want the depth and immersion that digital media has trained them to expect. Smart glasses plus radio poster gives you that. The glasses do the seeing, the glasses do the hearing, your eyes stay on the paper. The technology is literally invisible. It's sitting on your face and you forget it's there, which is exactly what ambient computing is supposed to feel like. Every other smart glasses pitch adds a layer between you and the world, it seems. This one strips layers away. That is the killer app. No more pixels, fewer, maybe none at all. I definitely want to hear what you think. I mean, this is just a hypothesis. It has not played out. Sure, people have bought radio posters, but we are still very much in the early baby stages of this medium. It's new, and we'll see if it grows. But I still believe there's got to be a high number of use cases hiding there in that same philosophical spectrum that I just described.